When I first met you, when the album came out, man, you said I'm just a pastor. I got some music. We put it together. Tell them about those beginnings when you first was in the studio, and now a gazillion Stellar Awards later, and a Michael Jackson cover. Come on, dog. Like, you out here, and he a real pastor. First of all, he a real pastor. Clap for that. He a real pastor, and his church just celebrated 12 years anniversary of it. Hold on, they yelling at me. 13? My bad. He just went like this. 13.
Nah, man, I'm excited, and I think somebody in the room right now know what it's like to be pregnant with vision, but sometimes it's aborted by lack. To have $1 million dream on $100 budget, man, for me, I mean this. I had songs in my computer that I didn't plan on the world hearing. I literally was gonna play them at our church anniversary in 2019, and that was it. I literally inboxed a lot of the artists you know, like, hey, I got this song, you can have it, because in my heart, coming from Birmingham, Alabama, it just wasn't gonna happen like that. And if I wasn't gonna do it big, I didn't want to do it at all. You know, so literally, man, every person I tried to send these songs to, nobody responded. And lo and behold, I met a super black dude named Kerry Douglas. Super crunchy black. Blacker than black.
Black History Month black.
Hey, I met Kerry Douglas, and I never forget it. He walked into my office, and I told this story so many times. He walked into my office, and literally, he said, play something for me. I said, I got a song called I Got It. I played I Got It. He was like, yo. Then I played Big, and halfway through Big, he stopped. And I never forget, he looked at me, and he said, if you trust me, your life will never be the same. You know, your life, and let me show you something. And even after he said that, I was like, nah.
Right.
Because you got to keep in mind, at that point, I'm almost 300 pounds, too. I'm 297 pounds. And for me, and this is for every entrepreneur, you can have a great product, but if the look don't match and everything around it don't go right. So the second thing we did was I said, okay, let's see how much weight we can lose, how we can do certain stuff, and how can we do this. So I started doing crunches every day. I started running. I'm lying. I went to Mexico. I had the surgery. God bless you. I had to drop that weight. I couldn't do it. No, I had to get that. I had to get right. No. So we had to get right, do everything we could do. And then God just blessed it, man. And God, I couldn't even lie. I got that. There's some crunching.
Dog, you're so funny, dog. Mike, man, is it hard to I know you ain't missing no Sundays. I've been with you on Saturdays and Thursdays. And y'all gotta ride a bus or drive. You going to preach on Sunday, dog. How hard is that, having a whole congregation, and now you got a whole congregation in a music way that's totally different but the same?
I had somebody tell me not too long ago, they said in a minute you're gonna have to pick because one of the gifts gonna outweigh the other. And I said, I don't have to do that. Because I got people who don't love the me they want me to be, they actually love me for who I am. You know, man, so you see it, I thank God for them, man. So for me, I got an incredible team around me. My brother's with me. He holds it down. Tiffany, Leslie, all of them, man. I can't thank them enough. So, man, we doing that thing. This album out now, they might have to miss a couple Sundays now. We got to go to work right now. Let me go to work.
PMJ, man, when I first met you, I told you them songs were special.
You did.
I said, man, what's the second track? I already know what the first one is. On this album, what was the most fun you had doing besides Mr. McClure?
On this album, at the core, I'm gonna say the top half of it. You know, Count My Blessings, we just started kind of playing around with Count My Blessings. Shout out to D-Lo. D-Lo came over to my office and we was just chilling. And literally he started playing a pack. Now he had this pack, and I'm not gonna name drop, for a very famous artist, hip hop artist. And literally he said, I'm gonna play this for so-and-so.
Who was it?
I can't name drop.
Tell us the initials. Say it sound like Hammer.
No, I can't say that. So literally he played it. As soon as the track came on, I said, uno, dos, tres. And I said, oh, that's me. That's me. So, man, he allowed me to get that one. Then, of course, winning. Shout out to the MVP band. And then right here from Atlanta, So Good was by KP and the Colleagues, man. So, yeah, cool, man. It was crazy, man. So I'm super duper excited about all that. Yep. Let go.
So, we go back, so you can't lie.
Oh.
Yeah, we go back. Shouts going out to 95.7 Jams and all of that. I got a quick question. Like, Because there's going to be a biopic on you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that. Prophetic. Biopic, whatever. Who would you want to play you?
Well, you know, man, the way I look, and probably Michael B. Jordan or somebody like that. You know, it's hard, man. You know, Michael B. Idris.
Okay.
Jamie.
Idris?
Yeah, you know.
Ladies, what you think? Idris? No.
Forget y'all don't look like Beyonce either.
Wait, I want the dude on BMF to play you. I think I like him for you. Meech, the real Meech. Yeah. Does someone right here have a question for him? We don't do this all the time, but I feel good about tonight. Does somebody in the audience have a question? It's your only chance. He right in front of you. You always listen to him. What's your question? There you go. Say your name, where you from, ask a question.
Hey PMJ,
Yo.
it's Patronia, Rock City, Montgomery.
Hey, what's up?
I just wanted to say hey.
Hey.
And I got on your original Rock City shirt up underneath this shirt.
Go on, you ain't care.
No, keep your clothes on. What is you doing? Anybody else that don't want to strip got a question? Little homie, that's right. I said I was gonna let you.
One thing. So, if you were an NBA player, what number would you want to be?
That's good.
You got the best questions in the house, little homie. What number would you want to be, dog?
24.
Let me ask for the little, I know, but why 24?
Kobe Bryant. I love Mamba, man. Kobe Bryant.
Mamba mentality. And
Make sure that you download the Believe For It app. Did I say that right, Kerry? Talk to Pastor Mike. Pastor Mike knows the app.
Believe It Network.
Believe It Network. Yes, download that right now.
Download it.
Exclusive footage.
Exclusive footage, streaming, it's on your Roku, everything, man. So
Turn
what
up.
we're doing is something different. Instead of waiting on a lot of things to come to us, we're trying to create platforms where we can have our own television shows and our own live streaming events and different things like that. So it's Believe It Network.
Talking about believing it, had a chance to listen to the interview that you did with Willie Moore Jr.
Okay.
And you were like, I believe it now.
Yeah.
And you don't say that unless there was a time where you just did not believe it.
Yeah.
Talk about that time.
I wrestle with a lot of insecurity, man. That's why at the end of Not Jesus, if you listen to the end of Not Jesus, that wasn't planned. You know, at the end of Not Jesus, that wasn't planned. I just had a moment because we had so much going on, man. So as far as believing it, it wasn't probably up until probably 3 or 4 months ago I actually started believing in myself that what I'm doing, I can actually do. You know, that's why a lot of times you see me, I don't really go nowhere without my squad. And that's not just because they were so dope. It was also because that was a comfort zone for me. You know, that if I got somewhere and that anxiety kicked in, I had my squad with me. So it was a season where I didn't believe. But we believe now.
So wait, so to the person out here that like has the part-time dream and they're believing for the full-time dream, what word do you have for them? Because you went through the same thing.
Yeah, my word simply would be, number one, is it God's will? And what we got to understand is that no matter how great you are, there are so many people better than me. I mean this from the depths of my heart. I've won awards sometimes and I was grateful for it, but I know people who probably deserved it a whole lot better than me. You know, so I'm not one of those people who kind of believe in my own sauce. You know, I can just, it's a laundry list. Josiah Martin, you got Kalante, you know, it's so many cats who got a lot of gift. You know, so gift alone sometimes is not just it. You can be talented, you can be gifted, you can be anointed, but if God don't breathe on it, it's not gonna manifest, man. So for me, I'm very clear that I thank God for all I do. I thank God for the team that helps me. But God breathed on it in such a time to where Big just blessed a lot of people. And I'm grateful for the pandemic. It allowed me to help inspire a lot of people and never miss a birthday party with my kids and never miss a football game. So I'm just saying, pray, don't just pray for God to open the door. Ask for God to breathe on what you're doing right where you are.
I got one more question.
Yeah.
Hey, get it cracking, dog. I hear you a lot. I listen to you every week. You're preaching. I hear you a lot say, man, I had anxieties. And you never say I'm healed from them. You just go, sometimes I be on myself hard. When you go through that, dog, so we know it ain't just us. When you go through that, how do you come out of it?
I try to find my center. And I think a lot of times for me, I just dive head first into my babies. You know what I'm saying? I try to get with them and get back to the things that kind of bring me joy, because there's a difference between happiness and joy. You know, in order to be happy, you got to have something happening. But if you got joy, it could be nothing going on. And this joy that I have, the world didn't give it and the world can't take it away. So for me, man, when that anxiety hit, I just try to find my center, find my happy place, and just kind of live in that place. And kind of, I got a couple scriptures that I always read and speak over my own life.
Let us hear it. We here for it. That's why we here. Tell us.
One of the things I say is I got favor that I know not of. Doors are opening that I did not even knock on. And God's already there to meet me in my pain. So I just always kind of speak those things over my life. And that's what God does. So, man, we're excited.
Well, you here for a reason. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this thing cracking. Pastor Mike Jr. right now. Praise 1025. Have some fun, dog. Let us hear this album.
Yeah. You give it just a tad bit more in the monitor, and we gonna go. Let's go, Rod. Yeah, let's go. Y'all ready to have a good time tonight? Cut the track up in the monitor. Let's go! Y'all ought to make some noise if you came to have a good time. Let's go! Y'all came to have a party tonight. Let's go! Let's go! I need y'all help tonight. Y'all ready? If you bless, gon' say. If you can't do any, he always made a way. If he came and he turned your life around. If you know that you gotta get it now. I got it. You got it, you got it. We got it, we got it. It's already mine. I got it. You got it, you got it. We got it, we got it. It's already mine. Let me hear you sing tonight. Say,
Jehovah Jireh,
rock with your boy.
you be my provider.
Woo.
And you're my rider.
He's my rider.
You've been with me through the fire.
Let's go.
No worries 'cause you got me.
Yeah.
Even though it's not likely.
No, the devil can't stop me.
'Cause I'm walking in my victory.
Walking in victory.
Say when it all gets wrong with me.
Repeat after me and say, you made a way. And I know, hey, you keep on blessing every day. Right on my battle. You said it take. Let's go. Let's go. Ain't nobody do me like you, Jesus. Ain't nobody do me like the Lord, yeah. I give you glory, yeah. I give you glory. You get the glory. We want to thank God in advance.
It's already mine.
Never alone, I can go to the throne. He's right beside me. Hold my hand in the valley. Lost me, now you found me. Don't know where I've been. Let's go. Came through when I need him. He's a rider. Yeah. But my haters, you know he be fighting. Yeah. I never had no honest sticks beside me. Yeah. And when it's cold, I know he got that fire. You made a way. Out of the way. Yeah. You give a blessing. Every yeah. Everybody around me blessed. It's already mine. You know the devil be mad, yeah. You know I stay in my bag, yeah. Everybody around me blessed. I got it, I got it. You got it, you got it. We got it, we got it. It's already mine. I got it, I got it. You got it, you got it. We got it, we got it. I need y'all help. Say, I got it, I got it. See, I got it, I got it. See, I got it, I got it. See, I got it, I got it. Right. Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, I can't want it for you. Look at another neighbor, say, neighbor, I can't want it for you. If you know you get ready to be blessed this year, throw your hands up one time and say, I got it, I got it. I got it, I got it. Say you got it, you got it. Let's go. Say you got it, you got it. Let's go. Every time I turn around, he keep on blessing me. Every time I turn around, he keep on blessing me. Every time I turn around, he keep on blessing me. Every time I turn around, everybody turns up. We did come to have a party tonight, right? Look at your neighbor real quick. Look at him in their eyes and tell him this. Say, neighbor, give me a little room. Every time I turn around, he keep on blessing. Say, every time I turn around, he keep on blessing. Turn. No music. Keep on blessing. Say, every time I turn around, he keep on blessing me. Every time I turn around, he keep on blessing me. Every time I turn around, he keep on blessing me. Y'all right? Keep on blessing. 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 Yeah, yeah. Keep on blessing. Yeah, yeah. Keep on blessing. 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 Keep on healing. Keep on healing. Keep on healing. Keep on healing. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Keep on living. Keep on living. Keep on blessing. 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 Get your knee off my neck. Off my neck. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. No justice. No peace. You know we come from the dirt. Yeah. Told me the last thing first. Yeah. Still trying to make me a slave. Yeah. But I'm a child of the king. No music, I need y'all help. Fist up right there. Get your knee off my neck. Off my neck. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. No justice. No peace. You know we come from the dirt. Yeah. Told me the last to be birthed. Yeah. Still trying to make me a slave. Yeah. But I'm a child of the king. Whoa. Said I'm a child of the king. Yeah. Said I'm a child of the king. Yeah. Said I'm a child of the king. I need you to go crazy. Everybody say, go, I'm a child of the king. Said I'm a child of the king. That's when I come when I go. That's when I come when I go. Everybody going up. Everybody coming up. Everybody going up. Everybody going up. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Hold on.